Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I haven't talked to y'all in a long time, and there's a good reason. Last Tuesday was the last video that I had made, and right after that, I got lots of different emails, and I went straight to work, did lots of healing sessions. I was so busy Tuesday and Wednesday. I was just, wall to wall doing readings and healing sessions. And I love doing that. That's exactly what I want to do. I love doing that. Thank y'all for asking me to help you guys. I love doing that. But I got so sick, you guys. I got the flu. Nobody in my family has been sick or got the flu or anything. I don't know where I got it from. I did do some healing sessions for people that had COVID. But I didn't have COVID. I did take a COVID test and it was negative. So I got so sick. Tuesday I did a bunch of readings. And then Wednesday I did a couple. I started to feel a little bit bad on Wednesday. My brother came to visit me and he was here for a week. He was only going to stay for a couple of days. That's what he planned. And he ended up staying here for a week. He just left yesterday. Because, yeah, you know what happened? I gave him the flu. He was really, really sick. And he's the one that just had a heart attack. And, he lost his wife this year. And then my mom died. And he's gone through so much. And he came here and got the flu. He got sick. We took good care of him, though. Really, really good care of him. And he's okay. He's back home now. And he's feeling okay. He's recovering. He drove home himself. I told him, I'll drive you home, because I felt so bad. He lives 5 hours away, and he drove him and his daughter home himself. So anyway, I started feeling kind of sick on Wednesday, and then by Thursday I had 104, like 0.7 fever. I had a high fever. My husband was like, your fever can't be that high. It can't be. And then he kept taking it, and he was like, it was cold outside, and I was in the bed and everything, and he made me go sit outside in a chair. He was so worried about me. Y'all, you just don't believe all the things that happen. So I started to get well after a couple of days. I think it was Friday. I was feeling better, a little bit better. At least I wasn't dying, because with this flu, it's painful. It is just so painful. Your back hurts, your head hurts. I felt like a knife was just like stabbing me in the side of the head right here the whole time. It was just so painful. Anyway, I had gotten up and I was checking on my brother, and he's sleeping in my husband's office. So I went and checked on him. And I kind of woke him up, actually. And he said, I got to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. So he got up and he went to the bathroom, and he came back and he said, I feel like I'm going to pass out. And he kept saying that. I feel like I'm going to pass out. And then he says, I got to go to the bathroom again. I'm like, okay, do you want me to help you walk? Let me help you walk. Because he said it so many times, I was afraid he might pass out, What did he do? He passed out. This man he's lost a whole bunch of weight. He used to weigh like 255 pounds, but he's down to 215 now. He's lost 50 pounds. And I was holding on to him, but I was behind him. It was a doorway, so I was kind of behind him. I couldn't hold on to his arm, and he just started going down, and he fell into my arms like this, and I just screamed for my husband, and I laid him down real softly. He just fell on top of me, and I thought I was going to drop him because he's a big man, and I didn't. It felt like nothing. It felt like it was so easy. I laid him down so easily, and I put his head on my lap, and he came right back too. He came, he just passed out. I think that he had been taking medicine. He had the flu, and he just got up real quickly, and his blood pressure was probably really low. My husband was like, could we call 911, 911? I'm like, no, he's going to be okay. He's okay. So he was fine. But it was kind of scary, and my husband went and woke up his daughter and everything, and everybody was screaming and running around and everything, and he just laid on the floor and for about 10 minutes, and I just talked to him and you know, put my hands on him and everything, and he was all right. He was like, "Why?" He woke up, you know, and he was like, "Am I on the floor?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're on the floor. You passed out." And he's like, "I did? How long have I been passed out?" I'm like 15 seconds. And then a second later, he's like, "Where am I?" I'm like, "You're on the floor." So yeah, it was kind of scary, but we're okay now. He woke up on Saturday, and he started feeling much, much better, much better. And he was like, "I'm packing up the car and I'm going." So he didn't want to wait for a second, you know, something else to happen. It was not on Saturday. I'm sorry. On that was Tuesday. That was yesterday, Tuesday. He said, "We're leaving. We're getting out of here." Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I've been just trying to get well. And last night was my first night that I didn't need to take some NyQuil to sleep because, you know, it settled into my chest really bad. I have wheezing. And when I try to sleep at night, I start coughing. So I had to take NyQuil every night. And I hate NyQuil. I hate it. But it does work. But it's the nastiest stuff. Ooh, it's nasty. But it works good. And I didn't have to take it last night, so I know I'm doing really good. I've done neti pot like 3 times before I turned on this video. So I should be kind of clear. So hopefully I don't sound too sick. I got a lot of dry mouth, dry lips, dry nose, and everything. Too much wiping. Okay, so much stuff has been going on while I've been sick. So y'all know what's going on probably better than me. But I just saw Kevin McCarthy has resigned. He's leaving Congress. He's out of there. Yeah, he's a pariah. Everyone has turned his back on McCarthy, you know, and I have to say it like I'm getting it here. His ass is burning. It's burning. You know, he's gotten the cold shoulder from everyone. He does have an axe to grind, and maybe he'll team up with Santos, because Santos is vowing revenge too, so they can, you know, get together and go on a revenge tour. So Santos has said that he'll out a closeted gay member of Congress. So, you know, he's made all kinds of threats. Santos is finally out, thank goodness. I knew he'd been protected in the beginning, but I didn't get to make a prediction on this next vote. But he's out, thank goodness. They did the right thing finally. But now they're down to, I think, what, a 2-vote majority in the House after December, after McCarthy leaves, because there's others leaving too. So 2-vote majority, that's it. So that's a good thing. It looks like, you know, I am sure that we'll have the House back for sure in 2024 after the vote, and maybe even before then. Maybe before then. Tuberville has lifted his hold on all those promotions, except for some generals, he said. 11 4-star generals, he's holding on to them. For what? Why? For leverage? For what? It's so weird. But anyway, thank goodness all the other people are able to get their promotions. I'm glad to see that. And it looks like Trump's New York trial, it's winding down. Defense is calling all the witnesses now, and all their witnesses that they're calling, you know, they were supposed to call Donald Jr., Eric, and Donald Trump again, and it looks like Eric and Donald Jr., they don't want to testify again. They're like, no thanks, we'll pass. They don't want to go through that again, so they're not going to be testifying. And, you know, Donald Trump is actually contemplating not testifying. and he's supposed to be called on Monday. I did pull some cards on that, and it comes up that he's actually contemplating not testifying, because it's gonna take a miracle for him to go through his testimony without being sanctioned, because he can't control his mouth, and that gag order is in effect. So he's really questioning whether or not he should testify. So don't be surprised if he doesn't want to testify either. But we shall see, we shall see what's going to happen with him. He is, he's a crazy man. They're saying that a lot of people are saying that he's, mentally off. There's something wrong with him. The thing that's wrong with him is he's living in fear right now. He's losing, control of all situations, and he's not used to that. So he's lashing out. He's saying anything. It's like, let's throw the spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. So he'll just say anything. He'll lash out. He'll do anything. He's not fit to lead. That's for sure. He's not fit to be president. And thank goodness he will never be president. I know he will never be elected, so don't worry about him, you guys. There's too many people that don't want him to be elected. Even no matter how much support he does have, there's a lot more people that don't want to see him elected. So don't worry. Just do your job and vote. Don't vote for him. Put it that way. Hopefully you'll vote for Biden. All right, guys. So I had to catch up on all my work, and I've got myself all caught up. So thank goodness. If you would like to get a reading with me, just look down below. Send me an email or a healing session, chakra balancing, anything that you need. So the new year's coming up, and a lot of people are asking for, I want to get a reading for 2024, what's going to happen with my career, with my life. And also, right now is a good time, to start good habits and, do a healing session, ground your energy. So this can go all in one. So that's why I was offering that healing session, chakra balancing, energy cleanse, and reading all in one. So if you'd like to, if you're interested in getting that, let me know. Or if you just need a reading, that's fine also. So let me know. Okay, guys, I got a few other things that I need to catch up on around this house. You can only imagine. My husband did a great job, y'all. He took care of us. He cooked. He made chicken soup for us. He went to the store like 3 times a day. I'm like, I think I need this medicine. And then he'll come back and I'm like, well, now we need this medicine. So he was running back and forth, and he did a great job taking care of us. Thank goodness. Hopefully if you're sick, you'll have somebody that'll take good care of you like I had. We were so lucky. I'm so appreciative that my husband took good care of us. But, husbands do things maybe not the same way as you do them. So I have to go straighten up my kitchen and get things back in order. You know what I mean, right? But he did a great job. All right, guys, y'all take care. I will talk to you again soon, and let me know if there's something you'd like me to read on publicly. Let me know. I read all your comments. Hopefully, I can give you a heart, or let you know that I read your comment. But I do read all your comments. So comment below and let me know what you would like me to read on next. Okay. All right. Love you. Take care. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Bye for now.